this game that has begun with the meme stocks isn't over. All right. And so it means that every single time it looks like it's over, that's the time to buy again. Now, that's right now. That's today. It looks like it's over, but I would be very, very surprised if everybody just comes into agreement and the hyenas come in and tear down the old line. I think he's got fight in him still. Hopefully this analogy wasn't confusing to you. Lions, hyenas, and stocks and meme stocks. The bottom line is this: these stocks and the way that this shorting, the waves of shorting and closing occur, it means that these are going to pump some more. And so I'm just coming out here and telling you that early. It's not over. Don't panic sell at the bottom. And then when it turns around and pops up to 100%, don't panic buy. Just, you're going to make a decision. If you're going to be involved in these meme stocks, you're buying on this horrible red day where it appears to be over, and I don't think it is. Let's go check out that Bitcoin and GME chart and see how the two interacted with each other over the course of 30 days while Bitcoin was going on to make its final all-time high and making a new high above 64K. That's what I want you guys to see. Okay, so the blue line is Bitcoin and the orange line is GME. And I want to point out to you guys that Bitcoin ran before GME, so it ran first, right? And then shortly after that, GME came out of nowhere and it ran very strong, right? And the two of them, and then of course GME had an incredible collapse of price going almost all the way back to where it had started. And that's pretty much where we're at today. But then it followed up with even a stronger wave. And while this was happening, Bitcoin was going on to make its initial 64K high, right? I want to point that out to you. Now, ultimately, this led to GME having its final large peak, right? At that point, Bitcoin had pulled back. But as GME continued to have follow-up peaks, we got Bitcoin making its final all-time high. Now, I can't tell you exactly where we're at in this cycle, but I find it extremely ironic that GME has rose from the dead and Bitcoin is coming back from a recent low of 56K, now sitting at around 64 to 65K. I'm just going to tell you there's going to be more waves to this movement, and Bitcoin is getting caught up in it right now.